This is my crazy rambling romantic love video. Because even though I've mostly gotten over my love-aholism, I still obviously have some left. Or one of my 12 subpersonalities is still a romanceaholic. Because, okay, right now I'm in love with two people. I mean, that sounds silly to say that, but it's not. You know what? It's not silly because most people are in love with two people. I'm just looking for some lipstick because I feel like I need some color. What is that stuff? Okay, the lighting is weird right now. Here's the thing. I have this thing going on with this very handsome, very sexy Frenchman who lives in France. And so it's easy to have a fantasy relationship with someone who lives in France when I live in America. And but the bigger part of it, which I'm almost afraid to even say, is that, I mean, he's really unavailable because he's married. Said it. But I'm not going to say ever who it is. And that's a promise, hun. But I've also got this... Okay, while I have this romantic thing going on with this Frenchman that I'm projecting all kinds of romantic fantasies and other kinds of fantasies onto, a lot of them, I have this super big crush, totally fabricated in my own mind, on this local kid. He's so young. It's ridiculous. This is where I officially can own the title of cougar. This is where I earn the title. Because I am 51 and this kid is, I don't know how old he is. He could, I mean, it's hard to say, but I mean, he could be the same age as my second husband, but that was still, you know, cougarish of me. So, but I just saw him briefly, and because I haven't seen him in a while, and I've decided that since I was in there and handled the whole thing as briefly as I could, which I regret now because I wish I had stayed in there longer and found more reasons to buy things, so I could have spent more time in the store and possibly, you know, I mean, I don't even know, but this is because I'm 51 and I'm going to be boldly going where I would never have gone before in my life. For example, you know, making that video for YouTube, for Vimeo. You know, I didn't know I was going to do that. But this is what I want to say, because I don't want to get overly cut into the Frenchman, because that would be bad, because he's married. And I do not ever go with married men. So I just want everyone to know that. I have a policy that's very powerful and very strong within myself. That I don't feel good about dalliances with married men. I mean, unless the guy's wife is cheating on him and he's desperate to get out of the relationship because she has fallen in love with someone else, that's different, I guess. But if it's a happy marriage, then I'm not going to be the one to break it up. So I don't normally correspond too intimately with a married man. I mean, I don't. Well, if I did correspond intimately with a married man, I would never take it so seriously that I would do something about it. I would maybe really get into it on the internet, but I would not actually meet the guy and, you know, do anything. I wouldn't do that. I would, however, flirt my little arse off, because that is my nature. But you know what? I don't even think it's bad to flirt with a married man if you are definitely not going to sleep with him, because it actually enhances the marriage. I've actually juiced up some marriages by flirting with the married man, and then he takes all that flirtatious energy and he brings it back to his wife, and they have mad passionate sex, and their whole love life gets more exciting. So I am actually a benefit to your marriage if you flirt with me. Ha ha. So yippee for me, you know, I get to juice up somebody else's marriage, while I, on the other hand, get nothing. So, I mean, this Frenchman who I'm getting more and more fond of, I can't do anything. If he gets me all going on, you know, juiced up, then what am I supposed to do? So this is what I want to say out loud that I've been stalling for the last, hey, come back. Oh, shoot. Does this thing die? Where's my computer? Okay, here we go. 5 minutes, sorry. Is that if this young guy who is so handsome and works out and is gorgeous, if he were to watch this video, which I'm sure he never will, I just want you to know, cute guy, that I have a huge gigantic crush on you. And if I could get you off somewhere for like a weekend or even a night, I would actually probably do it. Whereas in the old days, I would have been too scared and shy. It depends. I mean, maybe when I was in college. But like, because you're so young. But you know what? I think the younger men and older women should actually get together for a little while. Only if you're not involved with a relationship, of course. But how could you be that gorgeous and not be involved in a relationship? I don't know. So anyway, I just thought I would tell you out loud, even though I'm sure you're not even ever going to watch this, but in case you were, if you want to like find some weird way to stop me in the parking lot, I will talk to you, and then I'll probably be like, let's go somewhere because you're so cute. So that's my confession. I would never actually do. I'm so shy. If that kid were anywhere near me, after I tried to get eye contact with him a few times, I'd probably freak out and run away because that's how much of a dork I actually am. I'm not cool at all. I mean, I can be, but I can't believe I'm confessing that. I guess I just feel like confessing stuff, you know, in my old age, where I don't care. I mean, I don't want to hold it in, you know? I mean, I feel some things I feel so strongly that I don't think you should hold them in. You know, if you go into a rage and you get really pissed off, if you hold all that energy in, that's how you give yourself cancer. So you have to go find a safe place for you to express all of that, not yell at anybody, even though that's the quickest, easiest, most obvious way. But that can be damaging, so you have to like get a bunch of dishes and throw them outside at low tide, or scream in the car while you're on the highway, no one can hear you, or dance to really loud music or something. But the other thing is, if you feel madly in love with somebody, I just don't feel like not letting them know. I don't know this kid at all. I don't even really need to know too much. I mean, if he wanted to talk to me, I would talk to him. But what I really want to do is just, I don't know, just give him some magic energy. Sometimes I think there's been a few times in my life, twice that I can remember, and this guy is one of them. The other one is someone else I won't say his name. But I just felt so powerfully that something about him said to me that he needed some kind of special loving that I felt I could give. And I wanted to give it to him so badly that it was painful to not give it to him. And I prayed to give it to him. And I finally got to one night, but not totally the way I wanted to. That was painful. But, you know, who knows why I felt that he needed a special kind of loving that I felt like I could give him. I think he might have sensed it too, but we couldn't. It was hard to get it together because of the circumstances. But maybe it was a past life where I was somehow responsible for his feelings of anxiety or insecurity, or maybe I just understood those feelings that he had of anxiety and insecurity that I had also had when I was younger. And it was like I recognized it in him, and I wanted to heal him, fix him, as if somehow if I could fix him, then I would also be more at peace. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't thinking that at the time, but I just wanted to love him up. And this kid seems like, I don't know, I just have this fantasy of loving him up at least one time and giving him a special magic energy that he can take with him in through to the future of his life, and hopefully benefit some wonderful lady who would be the mother of his children. Unless he's gay, of course, but even if he was gay, still. I doubt he's gay. I don't think he's gay. I mean, you never know, but I don't think so. Anyways, I just want you to know that I think you're cute and I want you. So don't be shy. I've stated it. If you ever happen to watch this video and see me sometime, feel free to find some excuse to approach me, because if you did, then I would just be like, hey, honey, let's go. So that's my confession. I got it off my chest. I feel better now. And I cannot wait to go communicate with my Frenchman because I'm very much attached to that as well. So, all right, guys, I just share a little crazy inside of me right now that's just going on. So I just thought I'd share it with the whole freaking world. Love you guys. Mwah, big kiss. I can't really give you any MBA, but I can give you crystal action, and that's what really matters. Look into the magic crystal. And heal yourself. Raise the vibrations. I healed somebody with my laser crystal. I healed their foot today, so you can use crystals to heal your body. Magic powers, magic powers. Okay, I love you guys. Big kiss. Talk soon.